Okay, so I heard that Totsugeki is still faster than just launching the game by itself. However, I do want to just try launching the game without Totsugeki just to see. Okay, let's look. Let's look. So this is the new Totsugeki. I notice it moves really fast, and then when it gets here, it takes like 25 seconds. But before, it took like 2 minutes or 3 minutes or something, right? So. What? That was faster than I thought. Might depend on the area, I guess. It took Leffen way longer when I saw him, and I saw somebody else do it too. There was somebody else that was like much slower. I don't remember who it was. Maybe it was Deb. Still very slow, to be honest. Could be much worse. This is faster. This is faster than it was before by like 2.5 minutes probably. But yeah, it's definitely much faster than before. I feel like Totsugeki is still probably faster. No, you guys are all talking about jetpacks. We gotta test the more important thing. Damn. Everybody was like hyped because he could fly now. But like they universally also buff 6Ps, right? Which is how you wanna anti-air this. Man's a blimp? Look, don't say that. You thought Millia was doing the sicko shit? Hold up. One thing that's important about the gun cancel, actually, if I have high security level and I do the minigun, if I cancel it early, notice I still get the good knockdown. The recovery seems quite good, actually, when he shoots a fireball. The biggest thing I notice is how fast this is. I feel like CSE looks way faster than me. Oh shit, it's close to real. It's not quite real though, right? Oh, my CSE, I actually need to do it later. Yeah, because I realized like I'm not getting all the hits. Damn, word. I wonder how is her air root stuff. Word. Axel stuff obviously looks good, right? I feel like everybody was so doomer, but this seems absurd to me. Doesn't that seem really good? Oh, that's definitely the juice, right? You run up and just do the thing? That's what you just do the thing, right? Aren't you just chilling? Chipp, I don't know anything about the chip changes. I just heard that everybody's sad that you don't get jump dust anymore off of this. What's the cool new stuff that he can do? Oh. Oh, you can. That seems like much better. Am I tripping? I saw some shit that made me a little concerned. What? Why can he triple cheek you? I don't understand. I know that you can do this. Like the PRCOS is gone. I think if your character relies on strike throw or stagger pressure, they got massively nerfed, like changed in this version because of how potent FD is and how potent this is, or this. You can't throw OS it anymore. Look at the damage scaling on it. My RNG is too good to throw an afro. Oh, word. Oh, that seems pretty good. His 5K was already a menace when he could only do 6H. Okay, I got some problems. Can I tell you guys about them? I saw like one thing yesterday and I was like, this is a disaster. This thing, why can she just do that and go mad far? It like lets her move forward and then get close slash from like wherever, right? I imagine literally everything she does is better because like all of her... What's her air command dash? Oh no. Oh, at least, okay, I was kind of scared of this. That shit, this shit seems kind of... No more Soul, sad face. I'm trying all the other characters before I play Soul. Because if I try Soul, I'll never try anybody else. That seems much better. And the eddy gauge change. I mean, they showed the eddy gauge change. I don't need to test it. I don't even want to know with Ram, do I? I've seen all her new stuff on Twitter. Do I even want to know? Oh man, No is so fast. Holy. What? I'm sure it's like, what's the example they showed? This one? That is very easy to do into like sword toss. Okay, I haven't tried Soul yet, but I've seen a lot of stuff on Twitter. I have to, from what it looks like, I have to relearn basically every combo route, right? It looks like most of them, oh, that is so weird. Oh man. This new revolver, oh, that doesn't work right away. Oh no. His mid-screen Oki, that, hold on. Ooh. This is much worse than his old Oki. It's much worse. In the corner, it's probably like the same though, right? Yeah. I understand that this is an option, right? I'm aware that you can do this, right? Like this is a thing you can do. However, you may notice by the very second time I did it, 2H does not always hit. In fact, I'm pretty close and 2H is not hitting. You understand that like Soul can't just always do this, right? Just understand the knockback nerf last patch on this means especially that this is not gonna work very consistently. This is the first like 10 minutes I've been playing Soul. That seems better. I still don't think that does as much damage as old 5k 6S, but it gives you more corner carry. It seems kind of inconsistent. I'm gonna do that a couple times before I remember. Wow, it's not 70% anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna assume you're being genuine and not being a jackass. It's not that like, oh, one move does less damage. It's more like, all of his hits will do less damage, and you can maybe be creative to make up for it in some places, but he overall seems like he's going to be doing much less, right? More importantly, the system changes and the nerfs he got last patch as well as this patch are really significant. And he got nerfs from his pressure, he got nerfs from throw PRCOS, so like if I try to wild throw PRCOS or throw PRCOS, this is significantly nerfed. Most things about Soul are worse in this version, and he himself is very different. Now, I could have just said, hey, you're a fucking moron, and I could beat you with random select, but I figured I would give you a genuine answer, hoping you are interested in learning like that. So what was the route I did yesterday was like 280 damage. Yeah, this is not a Leffen stream. I'm not like, guys, day one patch. Oh my god, this character's broken, that character's broken. What I'm telling you is like, I have no idea. He's just different than he was before. You gotta get used to watching somebody who doesn't just lie to you and like say, guys, day one, this new patch, this is broken, that's broken, tier list this, tier list that. Like, the actual truth is that people don't know, right? Like, no one is sure of where any character is, but people are just willing to do that kind of stuff because, you know, they don't acknowledge their own lack of knowledge. They'd rather just be like, you know, IB needs to be 17 frames or whatever the kids are saying these days. This doesn't wall splat, huh? Without 6P, it feels so much harder to get the wall splat here. Downplaying SMH. I'm purposely doing the opposite, which is telling you I don't know. I'm honestly not sure. He's still ridiculous. You're also wrong. You also have no idea. Yeah, basically, my entire stream is me doing Soul combos that do less damage than before, and people saying, wow, Soul is broken. He does so much damage. Which, there's a few important things about that. One, you guys had no idea how much damage Soul did before. If your character's mix-up is like stagger pressure or throw, your character is much weaker on offense in this version of the game. Soul, Geo, Kai, Anybody that's like not Millia, Ino, or a grappler, basically. Like most of the characters in the game, their mix-up was like this button or like throw or something, right? Mei. It doesn't affect Nago as much because of how he pressures. Anji, like any character, because of the FD changes, because of the throw PRCOS changes, like if I jump out of the throw, you get counter hit recovery with all your normal. So this is always the case with like jump dust, right? Which is fine. But it also means that like, you know, you die for whiffing a throw, right? Like, I'm assuming people are being genuine. They are actually just trying to be pieces of shit, but I am assuming you're being genuine. Mostly, there's a few things that I think are actually really good with Soul. The best things that I've seen with Soul are this. The fact that he can do this and combo from it seems really, really good. Even run momentum and being point blank, I don't get 5k. What? That seems pretty wild. You have to be run momentum, point blank, and then micro dash after. Good, 5k is Soul's dumbest moves. Hey, you're the fucking dumbest person in my chat. You ever thought about that? Imagine coming into a stream chat of a Soul player and then complaining about me trying brand new cool combos. Imagine if I kicked in the door to your job and I was like, good, when you type on that keyboard, it does fucking suck. You smell. Like, you're just like, whoa, bro, weird. What are you... Bro, take that energy somewhere else, sir. This is a Wendy's. He might have better damage like mid screens or off certain hits like this, but worse damage in the corner and like top end. Does that make sense? This is really good, by the way. I think this is one of his biggest buffs. I haven't even looked at Bringer yet. Maybe if you Kara it. No, you don't get clean hit even if you Kara. The biggest thing is like all of my routes that I've done for how many months now? 4 months now. Like all the combos I did are gone, which is very weird to get used to. You have to learn tons and tons of new stuff, I think, which is fine, but it's just different. I will have to look at all the new Soul tech over the weekend and try to come up with some new shit, because none of my combos work. I gotta find so many new routes for everything. It feels, honestly, it feels like all of the time spent playing Soul for the last 4 months is like wiped away. It's washed away. It's like a fresh start. The character is brand new. You basically have to go and relearn everything you did with the character for the most part if you want to do the correct thing. So yeah, he's gonna be very different in the new version.